What's up, guys? I wanted to talk to you about the Amazon Influencer Program and specifically the Creator Hub and the Creator Connections in mid 2026 here. So I started this, man, February last year, and I'll show you what last year looked like straight away here. I basically just went around, did a handful. Wait, that's this year. Last year. I basically just went around the house with all the stuff that I've bought and did did recordings on stuff, and right away I got almost $50 the first month, 155 the next month. Not much, not much, but it was slowly going up. Last year, though, I think it was right around September. This Creator Connections was announced, and I joined it. Didn't really know what I was doing, but I would just find some campaigns that like people would put out, and but I'm going to talk a lot about how to maximize this creators connection, and how basically last year, which ended up being okay. I mean, I probably put 50 to 100 hours of work in last year, and ended up making $2,000, and most of that's passive income. I'd go months without doing anything, and then December made almost $400. So something started to change here recently, though, and I'll tell you exactly why. So this year we have started implementing something in the last few months that is this Viral View, and I had already always used Viral View just as like kind of looking at stuff. You can use it for totally free, but I actually paid for the upgrade, and you can see an instant change in basically nothing to a lot more money on Creator Connections. So I'm going to be operating through Viral View a lot in this, and show you exactly what's going on. So basically, doing almost a grand a month right now, and would like to see those numbers go up even higher. For now, we are basically just going through Viral View in the Creator Connection. So these earnings right here on this sponsored products for creators, I could not even tell you where this $5 comes from. I really don't know. I think it might be like product links um, through like YouTube, because I do a YouTube which has like 12 subscribers. It's nothing. And every product that I review, I also just throw it on YouTube. If anybody looks on YouTube, whatever, you can do the same thing on Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. So this is the real power of Viral View that I do. I already did this morning, and I'll show you. Basically, I did record it, but it's in a lower quality. But this is what I do every single morning. If you did this for the first time, you basically would not click this report history last 24 hours, include product variations, and hit start. I'll do this again right now, and it's going to basically run through all the content that you have, which I will go through a little bit of that too, just basically how to load videos in, and this takes about 10 minutes or so. But I do this every single morning. Any new campaigns that come up will be auto accepted and auto submitted your videos for those campaigns. So it saves so much time. It's absolutely crazy how valuable this has become to me. It's not cheap, like for the full year. It's like $70 a month, and then you get a discount on that. I'll put a link in the description too, and on this if you are interested in checking it out. Get it for free no matter what. If you're doing the Amazon Influencer Program, sign up for Viral Review. The free tier gives you a ton of stuff that's very valuable, but it's this finding and accepting related affiliate plus campaigns that is changed the game for me to be basically $300 in regular commissions to almost matching that is $400, $300, $381 um, for the creator connection. So it's already paid itself off, and then some. I just got the year long subscription for it, and it's my goal for the rest of the year to really probably turn this in. I think my goal should be 10K or so this year, and you can see how the number just like wants to go up and up and up and up. It's very oh, what's that one? That's fun. $79 a day. They happen from time to time, but you just got to take that average. But seeing that just kind of skyrocket. This is not a get rich quick scheme. It's a potentially try to make some money in the long term kind of thing, which I'm glad I started last year. But the opportunity this year, right now, is absolutely as good as ever for this affiliate campaign stuff, which really only started late last year. I'm gonna I'm gonna go back over to this video that I did before. So this is a lower quality. I apologize. We'll get off of this in a second. But this was the last 48 hours report where basically it runs the whole scan for all the stuff, and then it will just load all the accepted campaigns that have come up in the last 48 hours. For me, it'd be 24 hours because I did this yesterday as well. But you can see how this is just submitting the 10 campaigns that were new since any content that I posted. And yesterday I did post some more content too. So this is just stuff that's being automatically submitted. I don't have to go and search for campaigns that were created out of these 700 whatever plus or 777,000 I think it's up to right now as far as affiliate campaigns. So it's just way easier. I will just stay on this video. Again, apologize for the quality. This is another thing that I like to do where I just will be on the new opportunities page under the campaigns, and there's what 773,000 campaigns right now. This is just the recommended stuff that's on it that's up on Amazon. I just scroll, 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 scroll. Click this viral view on the side, and then right from here you can kind of look and see if there's anything that might be interesting to you. So, I'm looking at these solar fence lights. Let's take a look at these. I don't really care about those, but they have a good viral view score, so that's something that I'm just gonna check and then scroll around, see what else we got. Smart compressor, dehumidifier, another solar lights, sure. Um, that dehumidifier, they won't respond, I'm sure, but it's fine. Basically, you get 20 messages a day to send, and I already set up my templates that I can just uh, pull on that ASIN automatically. The ASIN is the Amazon identification number. And then these are all things that are part of the campaign stuff. So you're not only earning like 1 to 3% commissions. You're earning like 10 to 50% commissions if you actually get anybody watching your Amazon videos and then buying that or other things as well. So just simple as that. You click the ones that you want to see, hit ship or hit send email, and then it will automatically send your emails directly to those manufacturers. And this is basically just saying, hey, if you wanted to work with me, I'm happy to collab with you. And they might send you products and stuff. I probably get, I don't know, 5 to 10% of the people that actually do it. So it's not like a super high rate. But you can also do other things. Like I like to golf. I might want to see what kind of golf things are out there. So I just type that in. This is all the people that are doing extra campaigns. There's one viral score of 85, a golf travel bag with wheels. Again, I don't really necessarily want that for me, but that's something that I'd be happy to review as well. And send them a message and see what else we got. Look around. We have I do a lot of grilling and stuff like that. So kind of looking through different kind of grilling accessories, tools, fun stuff like that. And I know you can't see it on the side here. I kind of have it off the screen, but there's a little button right on the side, and you can just kind of see what's out here that might be cool to reach out to the manufacturer or the seller and see if they have any interest in sending you a sample or anything like that. So, and you can see here, I've also gone through this category before, so some of these already have been sent. And just looking through others, and there might be some kind of cool grilling tools, grill brush, grill baskets, all sorts of things that might have a good viral score. And viral score is basically how much money it's doing a month versus how many uh, influencers there are actually on it already. So the more influencers on a product already, if you have one that has hundreds and hundreds of influencers videos on it, you're not pretty much ever gonna break in there. Is it still worth doing a video? Yeah, it actually is. If you get, like, multi-million dollar, monthly sales and you do happen to break in, it's more like a lottery ticket than anything. Like, you could potentially get into that top 5 if you have a good video. It's gonna sample it out some, but if you have a good video and you do break into one that's doing multi-millions of dollars, even though it has hundreds of influencer videos on it already, you never know. I mean, that's one that's probably a big waste of time, but if it's not, that could turn into something that could be just crazy. So yeah, nothing really here. I do dog stuff quite often. Um, Metal detecting seems fun. I actually did did some of that in the past. I've always been interested in that kind of stuff. So yeah, metal detectors. Let's send this out. Anyway, you kind of get it. This is basically how to search for people that might have something that you want that you could review, and maybe they'll send it to you for free. So this is another way to do it. If you just basically search, we got July 4th coming up here. I wanted a USA 250 hat. Like, I actually do want that. So if you just search something, you see all these things starting to load. This is available on the free version too. So like, this is extremely valuable to have on that free version. Um, as it's all loading all these viral view scores and things, a lot of this will be uh, hidden on some of the free tiers, but not really. Like, I think most of it's actually there. So as it's still kind of loading, you can see if anything is actually worthwhile. Like, some of this stuff has a 30-day revenue of a lot of money and no influencer videos on it. But you got to think that like this kind of stuff is pretty seasonal, and it's not going to be very valuable like next year or anything either. So this is something that if I was smarter about, I would have looked into this stuff a month ago, bought some of these things potentially, or tried to get some of these things for free, and then did reviews on them. So anytime somebody's buying these hats, they can actually see your video and you get a small cut. None of them are creator connections, but whatever. It's still good if you can get just regular commissions. That can be your bread and butter too. Another thing that you can look at. Sorry, it's off the screen here a little bit, but trying to protect some privacy here. Is all these new releases can be quite good to look at. So this is stuff that a lot of it will have creator connections. You can see the number one, number three product do, and then you can see how many influencer videos there are. But over on the right side again, you can basically, like, that looks really nice. 3 influencer videos and $300,000 in revenue. That looks pretty nice. 72 viral score on that one specifically. It's not crazy. It's a low value item, but massive amount of sales. 1,000 sales in the last month. So that's pretty sick. When it comes to Viral View, 99% of how I use it is for search and the auto submission. There's so many more tools that I don't utilize, but I'm sure that they could be utilized in a pretty good manner. But the auto submission itself is just unreal. Like, I absolutely love that. If you do go into your Viral View web app as well, it really shows you all the stuff that you can do on the side here. So it will show you all the stuff that you've uploaded, that it's uploaded for you, through all the auto generation stuff. Like, I don't really care about this part of it, to be honest, but it's a cool little metric to see. See here all the amount of earnings that you've had. That's not actually accurate because you've obviously seen those earnings, but all the campaigns that have been auto accepted, all the time saved, which 126 hours, that's probably on the low end because I would not know how to do all of these accepting things at all. When I work with suppliers, I really just work with them through the messaging system. So I will get the product in, I'll do the review pretty quickly, and then I'll upload it to Amazon, I'll upload it to YouTube, and then just send them a message with those links. I keep it pretty simple. I think that if you got way bigger, it might be more important to kind of use all their bucketing systems and all that stuff just to keep everything more streamlined. But I'm still small enough that like I can kind of handle that without too much of an issue. Here's my YouTube channel that I just upload everything to. This is one that was a uh, beef tallow. I just got this for free for a review. And, Wrath and Remedy, buy it here, main affiliate channel. So all this stuff is valuable in some ways. Like, how many views does this have? 4 views. Like, is that actually valuable? No. But this one was good. This was these Meta glasses that I got, and that one had 886 views. And I have like this is basically how to fix the light that's on the Meta glasses, which is dumb. Um, so the some of the little bit of money that you might get is people clicking these links too. If you want to do an easy click thing, then basically at the top here, get link that it attaches straight to your think straight to your Amazon influencer account or your whatever, and then you just put it in. So now if anybody clicks that Meta glasses, they buy it, I get a little commission from that as well. So that's the YouTube part of it, but really the most important thing, guys, is just get started. Like it's so easy to get started. I sent a bunch of stuff out. Let's see, these people, hey Brad, no, your product is on its way. So this is where they were sending me something, some vitamins or something like that. I'm sure it's something I reached out, so I probably want it anyway. But if not, like I will just test it and then potentially use it in the long run, or sell it at my own garage sale or give it away or something like that. So you can get so much free stuff. I mean, I've gotten hundreds and hundreds of free items from doing this. Some of them are things that I use all the time. Other ones are just things that I've like, oh, that's cool. I review it and then either sell it on eBay or Marketplace. There's been times where I've gotten $200 like laser level finders, and it was sweet, but I really don't need one. I already have some anyway. So it's like they sent it to me. I did like a long, intensive review, and then I packaged it back up, sold it as like an open box item on eBay for 150 bucks. Brand new, they were 200. Sold it right away. Made some extra money on that too. So very very helpful tool here. You're just going through and it looks neat. Okay, I've got 3 messages left to send today. On this tier, you get basically 20 messages a day. I try to send out 20 a day. It's not always that way, but I will send a link in the description about how to sign up for uh, the Viral Vue. So use that link if you want to help me out at all. I get a little commission on that as well. But if you are serious about doing any kind of Amazon influencer stuff, I would say use the free version of Viral Vue if you're just getting into it. Don't pay for it because it's kind of expensive for all the tiers. They're the higher tiers that do all the auto accepting and stuff like that. But once you have like 30, 50, 100 videos plus and you're not using this, you're just leaving money on the table. Just checks them every day. I do this at 10 minutes every day, finds any kind of new stuff, automatically does everything that I need to do. I throw some messages out there, and that's it. I mean, probably now an hour a week on videos that I actually do. I try to do 5 to 10 videos a week. Might take an hour or two just to film and then edit, and then that's how you see that month after month, money just started to go up and up and up. So I see no reason that today is not the day that if you've been thinking about this, start now. Like it is as good as ever. People think that this was dead last year, and I was like, that's all I've seen. It's like don't start Amazon influence stuff in 2025. It's dead. And I was like, screw it, I'm gonna try it, and I'm happy I did because it was almost nothing like for a while, and it's just growing and it's just growing. If I do 10K this year, great. Next year, why can't it be 25? The year after that, why can't it be 50? It really is on this trajectory, which is kind of fun to see. And the more and more effort I actually put towards it is even gonna just exacerbate that. So give it a try, man. I mean, that's all I can say. Just go around your house right now. If you haven't started, go around your house, look for stuff that you can review. You can do 10 videos this afternoon. Like, just go do it. As far as setting up with your Amazon Associates influencer account, all that stuff, I'm not going to cover that here. There's a million videos out there from a ton of creators that will show you exactly how to do that. It's not hard at all to do. I mean, that might take a little bit of time, but work on video while you got it done anyway. So you're ready to go hit the ground running once you are approved for your influencer channel. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of influencers out there. It's kind of crazy how many people there are that you're actually competing against, but there's so much money on Amazon that the pie is huge, and all you need is a little bite. So keep at it, keep trying, and yeah, like I said, check out that Viral View if you're not using it. Do it. All right, guys. Till the next time, y'all take care.